And her opponent, from Sydney, Australia, Peyton Royce.
Byron, I was back in the locker room area earlier today, and I heard Peyton Royce imitating you.
Imitating me?
It was an unbelievable impersonation.
She does great impressions. Spot on, Byron Saxton. Oh, and by the way, she also handles her business inside the ring. A student of Lance Storm, Peyton Royce is absolutely incredible. Look at her, Byron.
Yeah, I can see her.
Beautiful and deadly. A true Venus flytrap. Each of these competitors looks to gain momentum with a win tonight.
Whoever gets the early advantage could take this thing to a win.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Got her up. Got her up high and slams her to the mat.
Great submission by Dana Brooke.
Dana Brooke is looking to end this right now.
I don't think this is going to do it.
And she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it, but that was impressive.
Into an armbar. Submission move locked in.
She's absorbing some offense here. She doesn't want this lack of momentum to snowball.
You know, she's the kind of competitor that actually likes getting hit. It motivates her. And this might just be what she needs to put her over the top, believe it or not.
And you could tell that this crowd is shocked to see her losing in such a definitive manner right now.
Big slam.
Before joining the sports entertainment ranks, Dana Brooke was a world-class gymnast, fitness competitor, and professional bodybuilder. But when Dana Brooke came to NXT, she came for one reason and one reason only: to dominate.
Drop down.
Nice.
Hard landing there.
Nothing to worry about, just a little misstep on her part.
And there's the reversal from Dana Brooke.
Beautiful technique.
Born in Australia, Peyton Royce's path to WWE saw her travel many miles, including a stop in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, where, like many before her, Peyton honed her craft before ultimately joining WWE.
Corey, Byron did allude to Peyton Royce's training in Canada.
Yeah, she's a product of your best friend, Lance Storm, and that's one of the reasons why Peyton is so good in the ring. I'm just glad Storm's personality didn't rub off on her during training.
Dana Brooke wants to fly.
Look at this.
Drop kick to the back.
Dana Brooke is calling for it.
I think she should stay down.
Wisely bringing the action back into the ring.
Ooh, what impact.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
She should stay where she is.
Look out. There she goes. Incoming.
Dana Brooke is a woman you do not want to mess with.
Now back to the ring.
Up and down. What a slam.
She's calling her out.
No way she can survive this. Can she? Lariat! Not sure how long she can keep it up, but she is fired up right now.
Dana Brooke's...
Oh, nasty impact.
Nice.
Shut it down. That's it. Dana Brooke just ended this one. Nailed it.
This one is over.
And Dana Brooke might have just secured the victory.
She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
She goes for the cover. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
Gonna take more than that. What's coming back?
Suplex.
Very nice.
She's got her in her sights.
One more shot and she's done.
Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there. Look at the quickness by Dana Brooke.
What a slam.
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
She goes for the cover. What is keeping this competitor going? Wow. Oh, that hurt. Knee to the spine. Dana Brooke is calling for it.
This could be the one that ends her.
Boom! Oof! Boom, what impact! This might be it! Oh, my! Dana Brooke is calling for it.
This might be the one that ends it.
Scoop slam!
Ooh, right to the back.
Here's a cover. Oh, how resilient was that?
I can't believe she kicked out there.
Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there.
Clothesline!
There may have been no hotter start to a WrestleMania than WrestleMania 30 from right here in New Orleans.
Oh, what a slam. Dana Brooke is calling for it.
Look out. She could be done.
You
gotta believe this one's over.
Dana Brooke may be in a bad way here.
She doesn't appear too concerned, however.
Pump the brakes a bit, Cole. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I can tell you with all certainty, she still has plenty of gas left in the tank.
Her opponent's finally showing signs of life here.
She might have it.
She better do something fast.
No, she breaks it.
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
Byron has got the sleeper locked in. The sleeper hold is locked in.
This could be it.
I don't know if you guys have noticed, but when Peyton Royce walks out wearing that iconic T-shirt, you can hear an audible groan from the crowd.
I haven't noticed, but I'm sure they're just jealous. Peyton Royce has her opponent hooked.
Fisherman suplex.
And there it is, boys.
She goes for the cover.
When it comes to Peyton Royce's opinion of herself, I partially...
Yes! Takes it!
Here is your winner, Peyton Royce.
The referee's 3 count ends this one. And there's your winner, folks.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for the 3 count.
We may be in New Orleans tonight, but I assure you there was nothing easy about that win right there.
The Scottish Supernova.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
I got right to the gut.
Elbow drop.
Oh, an elbow drop.
Harsh impact.
He's on the defensive here. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
Oh, you cannot take your eyes off him for a second.
Really? He wants to do this in the ring.
Beautiful technique. Taking out the arm, great strategy.
Drop down. Now leapfrog. Shoulder tackle. Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
He's too quick for him there.
Oh, no. Inverted DDT.
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Nailed it.
He's in a little bit of trouble now. He's always up for a challenge, and tonight is no different.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
You gotta believe this one's over. Elbow drop.
Right to the heart.
Harsh impact.
There's the cover. Can he do it? No trouble kicking out of that one.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Oh no, we know what this is. Spear! That has gotta be it.
He goes for the cover. What? Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable.
He's not giving up that easy.
He knows he's in trouble.
He's looking shaky. This could be the end.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Oh, going to the top. High risk.
Look at this. We've got a cover. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Oh man, what a leg drop. Elbow finds its mark.
And he's taken down with authority.
I think I felt the ground shake on that one. The elbow!
Oh, and he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this.
He's looking at it.
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Is he done? He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
Noam Dar gets out of the way quickly.
Man, what a slam. Up against the barrier now.
I think that barrier might be the only thing holding him up.
I think you're right.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
This match has been non-stop since the bell rang.
Uh-oh. Nasty drop. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Will Noam Dar be able to continue? A taste of what a spear from the animal. That should do it. Will Noam Dar be able to continue?
Referee's calling for the bell. The match is over.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
And Edge walks away with the win.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
Thank you for tuning in tonight, folks. We hope you enjoyed that great match.
The Persian Lion.
Nasty kick to the face.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
When I looked at the card for tonight, this one definitely stood out as one you don't want to miss.
Bulldog!
Uh-oh. Setting him up. Uh-oh. Neckbreaker.
Back in the ring again.
What a clothesline. Ouch.
Real quick reminder, guys, there are no disqualifications and no countouts in this one. Anything is legal. Oh, and there are enough weapons under the ring to fill an armory.
He looks a bit off his game here.
Ouch. As Corey mentioned, there's a treasure trove of weapons under the ring. Everything from kendo sticks to steel chairs to fire extinguishers. If you can think about it, it's probably under there.
And when that's the case, it's not a matter of if you're going to get hurt. It's a matter of how badly you're going to get hurt.
Oh, shows no mercy.
Look at that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Big time slam. Vicious.
He's struggling a bit here. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
Really working over the body.
There is no coming back from that one.
He's got the shoulders down.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
And Edge walks away with the win.
Few things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
The arena is still buzzing over that great match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
The showstopper, the main event, the Heartbreak Kid.
After missing nearly 4 years with a severe back injury, some doubted we would ever see Michaels in WWE again.
Yeah, here's the thing, Corey. After returning, some say Shawn Michaels is better now than he's ever been.
Certainly a hard point to argue. One of the greatest of all time.
Gentlemen, Jack has arrived.
And from Manchester, England,
Flying forearm.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Sun's cover here. And Gallagher quickly kicks out.
Gonna take more than that.
I think this is
Shoulders on the mat. And he gets the shoulder up.
Gallagher kicks out. A loss there would have been anything but gentlemanly.
Wow. Elbow!
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole.
He might have it.
this just ain't gonna do it.
And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one.
Ooh, what impact. Knee drop. What a punch. Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Whoa!
Big height, bigger impact.
He's looking a little off balance. This very well may be too much for him to handle.
He's got to do more damage before he can get a 3 count.
Gallagher kicks out. A loss there would have been anything but gentlemanly.
Look at Shawn Michaels getting ready here, people.
Oh boy, he is rolling. There's no way he's giving up now.
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
Oh, what's Shawn Michaels getting ready to do here?
Here he goes.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
And Gallagher says, not this wham. I don't care who you are, that'll knock you out.
He can end it here.
No, he reverses it. He might have it. Looks like Gallagher is feeling the physicality of this contest.
How can he not?
He might just have nothing left to give, guys.
And he escapes the submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous.
Yeah, he's a superstar that can flip the switch and get after you.
Elbow drop.
Right to the heart.
Boom, what a kick. He knows he's in trouble.
He's looking shaken. Sharpshooter cinched in.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Shawn Michaels wins. Shawn Michaels wins.
Here is your winner, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
That's a big win for him, ladies and gentlemen.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it out there. Great match.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.
The cerebral assassin has arrived.
Listen to this place!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And from Greenwich, Connecticut,
It's
weighing
all
in
about the
at
game and how you
255
play it,
pounds,
and nobody
the
plays it
Game,
better than Triple H.
Oh, the cerebral assassin, the sadistic son-in-law of the chairman of WWE.
So many incredible moments created by this man and etched in history.
If there is one thing we have learned about Triple H, he will do anything and everything to advance his career.
We're talking about one of the most effective, methodical technicians to ever lace up a pair of boots.
A surefire first ballot Hall of Famer. Everything he's created in the ring and out. He's here!
from Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C., weighing in at 227 pounds, Velveteen Dream.
He carries himself like a rock star and has many epic performances to his name already. It's time to experience the Velveteen Dream.
Yeah, I'm ready. The Velveteen Dream already has an iconic style, legion of fans, and multiple Match of the Year candidates. And the amazing thing is that the guy's only 23 years old.
Now you can be sure that by the time the Velveteen Dream finishes performance, a heck of a lot of people are going to know his name.
Using the knee as a weapon. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Boom! He's starting to stumble here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Guys, at the risk of sounding like an amateur psychologist, it seems pretty clear that Velveteen Dream absolutely thrives on attention.
Nah, don't worry, you just sound like an amateur commentator.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Nope, reverses it. I agree with Byron's statement that Velveteen Dream is an attention seeker. I mean, why else wear all the frilled shirts and jeweled outfits?
Why else? How about because he's a fashion icon? Anyway, the only thing that matters is what you do in the ring. And let me tell you, Velveteen Dream can do pretty much anything.
I don't think he should get up.
Down! Like being manhandled by a bear.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Wow, I thought he was a goner. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Well, folks, watching Triple H here, you can't help but marvel at the career he's put together over the last 2 decades. He's the only man in the world who can be called the King of Kings, and it's not an exaggeration.
Oh, ouch.
Dropped, and that was a hard shot, Corey.
Yeah, you might want to think about throwing in the towel at this point.
Dream just barely got out of the...
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Michael brought up before that Triple H is called the King of Kings, but when I think about him, I think about the different stages of his career, from the blue blood to the degenerate to the game to the authority. The man's a chameleon.
I learned a lot from the guy. He hired me as a wrestler, but his ability to change made me confident that I could make the...
Mindbuster!
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Oh, nasty impact.
Whoa, Triple H dodged that one.
Look at Triple H stalking him.
Yeah, if he hits this, the match is over.
Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Gets out of the way of that one.
I was Triple H, I'd tone down the showboating a little bit.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. He wants to do this in the ring.
And he dodges out of the way.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
He's looking shaky. This could be the end.
Down, like being manhandled by a bear.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
I think Triple H just secured this match.
I think you may be right.
There's the setup. Here we go, Byron.
Pedigree! That should do it. Velveteen Dream's just getting over.
And here we go. Triple H with the cover. What is keeping this competitor going?
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Triple H looking to finish things. Is he done?
As we've seen countless times over the years, superstars oftentimes try to make a statement. Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
And he manages to get the shoulder up.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
He's looking at it.
Elaborate a little more on Velveteen Dream's TakeOver Philadelphia entrance you guys mentioned. For me, the best part was watching Dream.
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there. Dream just barely got out of the way.
Power slam. He's got him down. Is this it? And he doesn't stay down for long.
It's way too early.
Keep your eye on this one.
He might have it.
Look out! Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
This will damage your back.
This one's over, guys. Velveteen Dream's just getting overwhelmed.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
When this guy's on, look out. Triple H doing a great job of turning that around. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Shoulder tackle. He's going for the pin. Oh, somehow.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
As we've seen countless times over the years, superstars oftentimes try to make a statement with their entrance, and I think it's safe to say that Velveteen Dream did just that, Byron, at NXT TakeOver Philadelphia.
Yeah, and leave it to Velveteen Dream to bring out an entourage prior to one of the biggest matches of his career.
Slam down hard.
If I was Triple H, I'd tone down the showboating a little bit.
Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
Oh, I'd hate to see it end like this.
Here is your winner, The Game, Triple H.
Big win, albeit via countout.
And it doesn't sound like the fans are too thrilled with the decision here.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.
And here comes the architect.
I think the look of confidence on the face of Seth Rollins says it all. He is ready.
Rollins, one of the greatest of this generation.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds,
Seth Rollins has made a career out of taking risks and seizing opportunities.
Seth Rollins has been a multi-time champion, a Money in the Bank ladder match winner, debuted as part of the Shield with Reigns and Ambrose. The King Slayer set for action.
Yeah!
And his opponent from Pembroke, North Carolina, weighing in at 250 pounds, Tatanka!
Remember when Tatanka was in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal?
Or how about when he made a surprise appearance in the Royal Rumble?
How about when he lost to Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 9? That was my favorite.
Why do you always mention the bad stuff?
He didn't technically lose. He won by countout, but, you know, revisionist history.
Yeah, you're the best.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Matches like this rarely end inside the ring, which is what makes them so unpredictable.
Oh, what impact!
You gotta believe this one's over.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Got him up.
Suplex!
When it comes to Falls Count Anywhere matches, for my money, there are few better than the November 2016 battle between Charlotte Flair and Sasha Banks.
DDT! Speaking of that classic Charlotte-Sasha encounter Corey mentioned, we should add that it was the first time ever that the Women's Championship changed hands in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
And guys, I will never forget the image of Charlotte tapping out to that unique bank statement in the crowd, surrounded by the WWE Universe.
Not so fast.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
Seth Rollins in a very difficult spot here.
You know, I'd say the Falls Count Anywhere match was popularized back in the Attitude Era, But before that, I remember Pat Patterson and Sergeant Slaughter's famous 1981.
Is that enough for the win? And an early kick out in this unusual matchup.
You think a member of the Lumbee tribe would go down like that? No way.
Tatanka is measuring.
He'd be wise to stay right there.
As Byron mentioned, the Pat Patterson-Sergeant Slaughter alley fight had many of the elements of a Falls Count Anywhere match. Most notably, I'd say, was the heavy weapon usage.
Yeah, that match had everything from cowboy boots to brass knuckles, but more importantly, weren't you born in 1980?
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
He's going for it all.
Somebody wound him up and he's off and running.
A quick reversal by Tatanka.
Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Tatanka is measuring.
He doesn't look too eager to get up, and I don't blame him. Harsh impact.
Ooh, what impact. Seth Rollins not looking so good here.
Dangerous times for the architect.
And I wouldn't be surprised if he had nothing left at this point.
Keep in mind, guys, there's no safe haven for him in this Falls Count Anywhere match. He can lose this match outside the ring just as easily as he can inside of it.
He's fading fast here, guys. If I'm his opponent, I'm thinking about putting him out of his misery sooner than later.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. This could be the end.
Got the leg.
Dragon screw.
That'll tear your knee up.
Seth Rollins blends high-flying abilities with brutal.
Seth freaking Rollins. Unbelievable.
Shoulders down. 1, 2. He gets the shoulder up in time.
Too soon.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
This must be it.
Oh, my.
Seth freaking Rollins.
And he's feeling his oats now. When this guy's on, look out.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Look at this.
Half Nelson up.
Oh, what a backbreaker.
Man, just ugly impact.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Crucial moment. Punch with a knee right to the face.
Seth freaking Rollins.
His shoulders are down. 1, 2, 3. Seth Rollins gets the win. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Look at him go.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well. I know the match was solidly entertaining, but I really hope these guys would take it to the next level. Regardless, nobody's asking for their money back.
There's no doubt about it. That's a big pinfall win right there.
A very impressive victory for Seth Rollins.
The King Slayer.
Don't adjust your TV, folks.
Falls Count Anywhere, guys. Let's get this action underway.
And the beauty of this Falls Count Anywhere match means we might just have the deciding fall take place right here in front of us.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
piercing.
Here we go, back inside the ring.
Elbow drop with authority. Oh, a scoop slam.
Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
Belly to back suplex.
And Tatanka reverses it. DDT! Looks like Seth Rollins is starting to fatigue here. Guys, this is where we find out what he's made of.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating.
He's not looking like himself right now, and I hate to say it, but this might be the beginning of the end for him here.
DDT.
Bulldog.
Bulldog.
One-handed.
Real quick, in case we have any newbies watching, a Falls Count Anywhere match means that this contest can literally end anywhere. Simple, right? Even Saxton can understand those rules.
Ooh, clothesline.
Seth Rollins in a tough situation here, folks. Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
The WWE.com poll had him as the overwhelming favorite leading into this match, but he's definitely not looking like the favorite so much right now.
In describing this match, Corey, you said it can end. Seth Rollins coming in. Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
Can he finish him off?
And this has got to be it. Two. Digging deep for a kick out.
Too early for that.
Oh, my goodness. Crushing it. Boom, what impact.
Seth freaking Rollins. Unbelievable. Seth Rollins returned in 2016 with the mantra, redesign, rebuild, reclaim. WWE superstars usually return from injury with determination, but with Rollins, it was almost a reinvention.
Oh, nasty impact.
What a stomp. Good grief. Byron Rollins' comeback was directly tied to his injury. When an injury beats you instead of an opponent, you tend to focus on yourself instead of an enemy.
Yeah, but that focus paid off when Samoa Joe injured Seth's knee mere weeks before WrestleMania. That mantra showed when Rollins was able to recover and score the biggest win of his career against Triple H. DDT! It makes sense for Seth Rollins to hold a tag team title with one of his Shield brothers, but to hold it with the overachieving Jason Jordan was the result of a series of unfortunate events.
Oh, Bulldog!
One-handed.
Those unfortunate events you mentioned, Corey, included a long-term injury to Rollins' tag team partner, Dean Ambrose. Jason Jordan then inserted himself into the Seth Rollins rivalry with the Bar, ultimately winning the tag titles on Christmas night.
Tatanka has him up. Big Samoan drop.
But he's running on fumes here.
Shoulders on the mat.
To pinfall and the victory.
Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well. I know the match was solidly entertaining, but I really hope these guys would take it to the next level. Regardless, nobody's asking for their money back.
Here is your winner, Tatanka!
Wow, now that's a commanding win.
And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a...
What the? I don't think we're going to wait for the match to start.
Nailed it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's lining him up.
Tatanka has him up. Big Samoan drop.
Rollins fans have plenty to worry about here.
Looks like Tatanka thinks he's got this in the bag. I'm not so sure.
Byron, time to put your hair up and square up. Oh, you don't have any hair. Well, you get the point.
The following contest is a gauntlet match. And from Chemung, New Jersey, Sonya Deville.
Tremendous attitude, MMA background, punch you right in your face.
Yeah, Sonya Deville once said she feels like she was placed on this earth to hurt people. Disciplined, driven. In fact, the day that Sonya Deville graduated high school, she packed up her car, drove down to South Florida, and began training full-time.
One half of the Australian duo known as the Iconics.
And from Sydney, Australia, Billy Kay.
You know, there's just something about Billy Kay that I don't trust.
And what is that, Byron?
She seems so disingenuous. I mean, she smiles to my face, but I feel like she's making fun of me under her breath.
She is. Billy Kay and her best friend, Peyton Royce, have taken WWE by storm. And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
Oof!
Vicious strike. Oh my God.
Running clothesline.
She goes for the cover. And an easy kick out from Sonya Deville.
She's still in this one.
She has some reason to be concerned here. This is not how she drew this one up.
If you're worried about her now, you haven't seen many of her matches. She can withstand so much more punishment than this.
This is where we might just see one of these women pull away from the other for good.
Beautiful technique. Hooked up. Jarring impact.
Ooh! This might be it!
Oh my!
Back in the ring again.
Nailed it.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Nasty impact.
She's starting to stammer here, and you can't help but wonder how much of this she can sustain.
It looks to me, guys, like she may have underestimated her opponent here tonight, and now she's paying for it.
Boom.
Nice.
Oh, look at this. Inverted DDT.
She's got her where she wants her.
She's not. You gotta believe this one's over. Game, set, match. This one is over.
She goes for the cover. And a near fall.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quitting them tonight.
The backbreaker.
That'll realign your vertebrae.
What a treat we have here with WWE Women's Superstars in action. Going for the cover. The resolve this woman is showing right now is absolutely unreal.
She's still in this one.
She's on her last legs.
In a powerful takedown. She might not know where she is right now.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Devastating.
Devastating kick.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
And Sonya Deville says, not this time.
She goes down hard.
She's going to be feeling that one for a while.
Boom, what impact.
Man, she knows how to make a comeback. Oh, man, Billie Kay doesn't even know where she is.
Sonya Deville wins.
Here is your winner, Sonya Deville.
This was a much-needed win.
It's wins like that that makes this girl such a force to be reckoned with here in the WWE.
Guys, I have to say, that was an amazing match. You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle, one-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Well, you can't ask for much more than this, especially given how talented these women are.
Ooh, what impact.
Harsh impact.
Look at Sonya Deville.
And the slam.
What a stomp. Good grief.
Beautiful technique.
That changes the entire...
She goes for the cover. Pin broken up easily.
She's a warrior, guys.
Harsh impact.
Beautiful technique. Nailed it.
What a stomp. Good grief. What a strike.
Ooh, that kick could be a game changer.
Guys, you never know what you're going to see in a match like this. And if you need proof of that, just go back to watch Daniel Bryan versus Kane from Extreme Rules 2014.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
As Corey mentioned, Daniel Bryan versus Kane from 2014 provided scenes we never thought we'd see. Most notably for me was Bryan carrying Kane back to the ring via a forklift.
That's right out there, Michael. But let's not forget, that was also the match where Kane went through a flaming table.
And Ember Moon is fading fast here, guys.
If you ask me, guys, matches like this where there are essentially no rules are one giant free-for-all where absolutely anything can happen.
she's tough.
Oh, nasty impact.
This one is over.
Look at this. I like the way you describe this match, Byron. It's one giant free-for-all.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Here is your winner, Sonya Deville.
The Irish last kicker.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
One of the trailblazers in the women's evolution. Part of the 4 horsewomen.
Hey, listen, I remember when Becky Lynch first came to NXT, she had moved to Orlando, Florida to be a personal trainer. Never thought she'd get the opportunity to be part of this company, and now she is one of the premier superstars in our women's division.
Credited with much of the women's evolution. This matchup has the potential to be special.
We could be moments away from an instant classic.
Oh, man, this is going to be great.
Inside the ring now. Here she goes, back in the ring now.
Suplex. Oof.
This is going to be big, one way or another. You gotta believe this one's over.
Becky Lynch may be in trouble here.
Nothing she can't fire back from, though.
She's definitely slowing down here a bit, but that doesn't mean it's the end of the road for her. Not by a long shot. When we talk about submission matches, we have to speak about one that, in many people's eyes, set the standard. It was WrestleMania 13. Bret the Hitman Hart was in a heated rivalry with a brash star on the rise named Stone Cold Steve Austin. This match started like no other submission match, with the two superstars battling in the crowd and attempting to use ring steps as a weapon.
Vertical suplex! Nice! Byron, you mentioned the submission match between Bret Hart and Steve Austin at WrestleMania. Becky Lynch going for it.
It doesn't look like she's going to get her to tap here.
And she escapes the submission.
Not a lot of people can break out of that one, Michael.
This might be it! Oh, my. Oh, and she gets floored by that one.
Yeah, there's no staying on your feet after something like that.
Big move coming.
Wait for it!
In a submission match, the name of the game is to make your opponent tap out.
Oh, and she gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
Putting it all on the line. Reverses that one. Ooh, what impact. Taken off her feet now.
And you're not going to win many matches down there, I can tell you that.
Corey, earlier you spoke about a submission match, and one thing I'd like to point out is that a submission match is not necessarily the same as an I Quit match. The key difference is that a submission match requires the use of a submission maneuver. In an I Quit match, victory can be achieved by bringing your opponent to the point where they quit as a result of the overall punishment they've received in the match.
That's an important distinction, Michael, especially since a superstar can win an I Quit match by using a submission maneuver. For superstars who aren't proficient in submission moves, Becky Lynch, exploder suplex. Now that's what I call making a statement. Got the disarmer. I can't believe it, Michael. Becky Lynch is one of the hardest working competitors in sports entertainment. The unmatched determination and desire that burns inside the... No! She breaks it! Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
Back inside the ring now.
Brought in the hard way.
What does Becky Lynch have to do at this point to stay in the match? Her opponent clearly has her number here.
Picking up on something you said, Byron, Becky Lynch is...
The end may be near. She better do something fast. She wants...
Whoa, impressive. You could say that again. I never thought she'd break free from that one.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Look at Sonya Deville.
Becky Lynch is credited as one of the superstars who ushered in...
And she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it, but that was impressive.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Uh-oh. Becky Lynch may have it.
Not today.
Here we go. Becky Lynch setting it up. Boom, what impact. Going for the big one.
Things have gotten worse for Becky Lynch. She could be out of this match.
If she's not careful, she's going to end up losing this match.
If she works her way out of that one.
She's still got a bit of an uphill climb here, though.
And that one does the job.
It definitely dropped her, but I'm not so sure it's over yet.
Look at harsh impact.
Is it enough to put Becky...
Look at Sonya Deville. Amazingly, she works her way free.
Cole, there may be no beating her here tonight.
She's looking at it.
She better do something fast.
Look at Sonya Deville.
She's almost out of it.
Not so fast. She breaks it.
Yeah, but it's got to just be a matter of time before she gets picked off here.
Ooh. What a stomp. Good grief.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
Boom! A knee right to the face.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go.
She's starting to fight out, guys.
Look at that. She escapes.
Talk about coming up clutch, guys.
Here we go. Watch out here. She's in full control now. This might be it. Oh, my.
Uh-oh. Becky Lynch may have it.
It doesn't look like she's going to get her to tap here.
She's out. She escapes the hold.
Just when it looked...
Here we go. Becky Lynch setting it up.
Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
Paying way too much. He has to tap out.
Here is your winner, Becky Lynch.
Dominating tap-out victory here.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
I couldn't agree more. What an amazing contest that was.
The legend continues. The mythical, immortal, the phenom.
The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match. Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker.
To this day, the dead man still looms over the WWE landscape like a menacing shadow.
The indestructible spirit. The unmatched aura. The phenom.
Bone-chilling. One of the most intimidating presence in WWE history.
An unmatched aura.
Decade. He's back! The peeps are out! Captain Charisma!
And his opponent, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Christian!
When you think of Christian, what is the one thing you think of?
I think a surefire future Hall of Famer. I think great podcaster, great champion. I can't only think about one thing when I think about Captain Charisma.
You know what I think about?
No one cares.
One of the men who revolutionized the TLC match. Former world champion Christian, who dominated SmackDown for many months in his career. Christian is confident as they come.
Well, Christian has certainly earned the right to have that confidence with everything he has done here in WWE.
As once upon a time, Christian was supposed to pick me up at Hartford Airport and never showed. I still haven't gotten an answer why.
Listen to this place.
The peeps are on their feet.
And we're underway here with this huge TLC match.
Guys, can you imagine what Vince McMahon Sr. would say if he saw a match like this? It really is amazing how much sports entertainment has evolved over the years.
Every WWE competitor is spectacular to watch, but when The Undertaker competes, it's an event.
Oh, he's got the most awe-inspiring entrance in WWE history and has the in-ring dominance to back it up.
Back in from the floor. Oh! Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. A TLC match is so dangerous that you never want to make a mistake. But being too tentative can also cost you. We saw that at TLC 2016 when AJ Styles defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against Dean Ambrose. Ambrose said that his temper was his game plan, but if anyone would be at home in a TLC match, it's the Lunatic Fringe. Christian is taking no prisoners.
The 2016 TLC match was the 19th in history, and it would not be for the faint of heart. There was no way to predict which superstar was going to incapacitate his opponent first to climb up the ladder. AJ Styles showed he was more than comfortable battling in TLC's environment of twisted, unforgiving steel and solid wood.
Both men had bad intentions, as displayed by AJ Styles when he executed a springboard 450 splash out to the floor that put Ambrose through a table. That wasn't enough to...
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Wow, can't believe The Undertaker got out of that one. It's not looking good for Christian here. Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
This is par for the course, fellas.
Tombstone pile driver. That creates a big opening here.
All right, listen up, morons. Especially you, Byron. A tables, ladders, and chairs match, commonly known as a TLC match, originated thanks to three of the greatest tag teams of all time. I'm talking about the Dudley Boys, the Hardy Boys, and Edge and Christian. You got the tables for the Dudleys, the ladders for the Hardys, and the chairs for E&C.
Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Corey, you spoke about the TLC match. It's interesting to note that the TLC match was created because of the incredible triangle ladder match the Dudley Boys had against the Hardys and Edge and Christian for the WWE Tag Team titles at WrestleMania 2000. And that was just the beginning.
You got that right, Michael. There was incredible history between those three teams. Each duo put it all on the line so they could be WWE Tag Team Champions. Even though the wild matches between them had TLC elements in them, the first official TLC match sanctioned by WWE took place at SummerSlam 2000. Let's make sure everyone's clear on the rules of a TLC match. There are no pinfalls, no countouts, no disqualifications, and no submissions. The only way to win is to climb the ladder and retrieve the championship or championships that are suspended high above the ring.
This could mean trouble. What's he got in mind?
Oh no, Christian got outclassed.
Suplex. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Watching this match, I think it's clear why we don't see too many TLC matches. This has been as savage as a match as you will ever see.
Oh man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
I don't know where he gets the energy, but I'd love to have some.
The intensity of this match has been incredible.
Whoa, The Undertaker dodged that one.
Christian being outclassed right now is about as bad as it gets for him.
Oh, man, what a beating he's taken. You can see the lights are on, but clearly nobody's home.
Guys, you can tell he's drained, but I guarantee you that won't stop him from doing everything he can to win this thing. There doesn't appear to be too much movement on the outside, guys. We might just be looking at the winner of this ladder match.
Chaos, melee, pandemonium.
This is from behind. First DDT.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
Oh, man, The Undertaker's in trouble now. Things are obviously looking good right now, but let me tell you, climbing that ladder at this point in the match is no easy task. Chokeslam! Here's his moment, Michael.
He's playing with him now.
Oh my goodness!
Tombstone. But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
That'll likely do it, Michael.
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible.
Ooh, brutal body shot.
Oh, this is so dangerous, so dangerous.
Oh, what is going to happen here on top of the ladder? No! You gotta believe this one's over. Christian is in big trouble.
That is a huge opening for The Undertaker.
But what will he do with it?
The Undertaker gets the win.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
Put a check in the win column for Undertaker.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned one-on-one fight.
And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match. Always one step ahead.
We're here on the inaugural episode of NXT. The World Heavyweight Champion Chris Jericho taking on the Miz's rookie, Daniel Bryan.
I've been looking forward to this main event. WrestleMania is on the horizon, but tonight is a WrestleMania of sorts for all the NXT rookies.
Well, Daniel Bryan was excited earlier in the night to be out on the biggest stage of his life. But that was before he knew he was going to face the World Heavyweight Champion. He's going to have to learn to take Miz's advice if he wants to survive here.
What a strike! Caught.
Big elbow.
I gotta say, I'm surprised to see Bryan actually testing the champion here a bit. It must be the inspiration from The Miz that's propelling this offense. Boom! He wants no part of the outside. He's got him covered. No trouble kicking out of that one.
He's a rock and roll animal, and that's just another moment in the jungle for Jericho.
You can say whatever you want to say about The Miz. He's a loudmouth, but he's the Unified Tag Team Champion. He's the United States Champion. And the fact of the matter is, this guy, Daniel Bryan, has to show some respect for the WWE Pro.
Yeah, respect is due to The Miz. I mean, just because Miz comes out here in the WWE Universe disrespects him for absolutely no reason doesn't give Bryan the permission to do the same thing.
Observing the relationship between The Miz and Daniel Bryan, I don't think there's any chance Bryan is going to forget the embarrassment he went through earlier. So what if Daniel Bryan doesn't want to show Miz any respect?
What if he's going to get the hell beaten out of him? What's going to happen? He's not going to make it far if he continues discord with The Miz.
He's flipped the switch, that's for sure.
Hey, Daniel Bryan's looked all right at times in this match. I mean, he's been showing us why he's a world-renowned for his ground and pound attack.
World-renowned? What are you talking about? What world are you talking about? He's been on the independent scene. It's the first time he's ever been on television. This guy's a goof.
Despite all of his actions from earlier tonight, I do have to respect the long journey Daniel Bryan's taken to finally make it to WWE.
Well, Bryan is an internet darling who's excited for this opportunity, but he had no idea he was going to be facing the World Heavyweight Champion out of the gate.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. Michael, do you think that Chris Jericho might become a believer here tonight? I think the WWE Universe is starting to become a believer in Daniel Bryan.
No. What I think is Chris Jericho is a 6-time world champion. He's a 9-time Intercontinental Champion.
Oh, nasty impact.
But he's got to capitalize now.
Got him with the S-lock.
That's a good way to find yourself on the list of Jericho.
But now, can Bryan make the most of this?
Whoa, he gets out of it.
He's at another level right now, Michael.
Oh, what impact.
Oh, what impact.
Missile drop kick finds its mark.
Here we go. Daniel Bryan is in position.
The end is near for him.
Nailed it. Dropped. And that was a hard shot, Corey.
Yeah, you might want to think about throwing in the towel.
The shoulders are down. You know, Daniel Bryan comes out here and says he's been wrestling all over the world. But honestly, who cares? I've never heard of him until he showed up at NXT.
Well, the things you've never heard of could fill the entire internet, Cole. All the WWE pros have heard of Daniel Bryan. This guy's been competing on the independent scene for 10 years. Daniel Bryan's ready to go in a lot of people's opinion.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Cole, I mentioned how Daniel Bryan's gained some traction on the independents, but I think you're still dumbfounded. Go find a computer, man. Invest in some research. Be a broadcast journalist like myself.
So wait a minute, Corey. Just because this guy's wrestled in a high school gym in front of what, 50 people? I'm supposed to be impressed? You're sounding like the rest of these internet guys, posting and blogging, believing in what you read on the dirt sheets.
Daniel Bryan has had compounding problems tonight, and the main one is standing ringside.
Yeah, but Miz isn't in the ring, Saxton. The World Heavyweight Champion is. If Daniel Bryan has an issue with the Miz, now is not the time to worry about it.
Dominating. Here's the cover. I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
I'm still watching The Miz lurking at ringside. Why is The Miz even out here? The way he's treated Daniel Bryan has been demoralizing. There's no reason for The Miz to be out here.
Where do you want him to be, Byron? That's where he's supposed to be. He's Daniel Bryan's mentor. Just because Miz humbled Bryan earlier doesn't mean he's completely given up on his rookie. Oh, God, that hurt. Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Bryan's been known to be a submission specialist on the independents, but Jericho has a few holds of his own to watch out for.
Listen, Daniel may be a submission machine, but you don't become a star in WWE without charisma. Bryan can't come up with a better catchphrase than The Miz because Daniel Bryan is not awesome. Daniel Bryan has the personality to make paint dry.
Oh, the yes lock is cinched in.
The yes lock is applied. Will his opponent tap?
That's a good way to find yourself on the list of Jericho.
But now, can Bryan make the most of this?
Pinfall attempt here from Daniel Bryan. What is keeping this competitor going?
Wow, I thought this was over.
Daniel Bryan is playing to the crowd when he should be taking care of business.
Emotions have been running high all night, guys. Daniel Bryan has to put everything that happened earlier in the rearview mirror and focus on Chris Jericho.
He's going for the pin. And he got a near fall out of it. Wow. Here we go. Daniel Bryan is in position.
He can't withstand one bit more.
Whoa, Jericho able to avoid damage.
What a cagey maneuver. Targeting the chest, very effective.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
I have to admit the NXT rookies have been fairly feisty tonight with their WWE pros, to say the least. But there's been no bigger offender than Daniel Bryan.
Bit of ungratefulness shown on the part of Daniel Bryan. To say he wasn't pleased to have The Miz as his WWE pro was the real slap in the face tonight.
He's teetering on the edge here.
Returning to Daniel Bryan not wanting The Miz as his pro, I do see Bryan's point. Daniel has a career performing in the ring
Kick out at 2. Oh, that may have been a slow count.
Nope. To beat the Ayatollah of rock and roll, that's not going to do it. Beautiful technique.
Jericho, the Lion Salt action.
Come on, Jericho, put that stupid idiot away. This is Jericho's chance.
Chris Jericho has him in his sights. Here he goes.
Code breaker.
That was nasty.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
There's the pin. 1, 2. And they kick out at 2.
He can withstand a lot more punishment, I can promise you that.
What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight.
Then, look out, down he goes. And boom, what impact.
That's a good way to find yourself on the list of Jericho.
Oh, nice takedown. Looking to lock it in. Lapel lock. The lapel lock is in.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Well, that was a close call.
Wow, even now, under those circumstances, Chris Jericho digs deep to power out. Some might say that it wasn't a wise move for this superstar to step inside the ring with an injury, but I don't know. It's not like it's a major injury or anything.
The shoulders are down. This one's not over yet.
He's still in this.
Chaos, melee, pandemonium.
Bryan is not playing.
There's no way that Jericho's going to lose to this guy.
Yeah, but the way this match is going, it's a real possibility.
Jericho, though, needs a breather, and he rolls out of the ring to try to do that.
A wise maneuver from a wily veteran.
I'm not sure if Jericho's going to get much rest time.
What's this guy doing? Daniel Bryan, suicide dive right off the announce desk.
Looks like Bryan might have bounced off the announce desk himself.
I don't think Miz liked the fact that Bryan threw his body in harm's way, and I can't say I blame him. What's this guy thinking?
Back in the ring now.
What's this? Jericho, set it up.
Jericho, that's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. And it's Bryan showing some agility. Whoa, Jericho able to avoid damage.
What a cagey maneuver.
And it's Bryan showing some agility.
His shoulders are down. 2! And he's able to get out.
How'd he do that?
Double axe handle. He's going for it all.
Incoming. You gotta believe this one's over.
Come on, Jericho. Put that stupid idiot away.
Reverses it. He goes for the cover. 2!
Never say die attitude out of him.
Just barely, but it counts. Beautiful technique.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
That's how you wear down your opponent.
That'll mess up the neck. He's making a statement here with this attack. Got him caught. Here we go. Daniel Bryan is in position. Nice takedown of Daniel.
The yes lock! The yes lock is applied! Just when you thought he had nothing left. I wouldn't be surprised if that caused some...
The cover. 1, 2. And he manages to get the shoulder up.
Well, they call him the Lionheart for a reason, and there's the reason why.
Going all the way up. Look at this.
He's flipped the switch, that's for sure.
And he kicks out.
Amazing.
No, he reverses it.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Chris Jericho.
Chris Jericho has him in his sights. Counter here.
And it's Bryan showing some agility.
Looking for all the glory here. 2. Oh, somehow.
Just powered out.
Here we go. Daniel Bryan is in position.
Yeah, if he hits this, the match is over.
Scoop slam.
Oh, looks like Bryan's going to be our winner here, guys.
This night could be over.
Oh, nice takedown. They're going to lock it in. LaBelle lock. The LaBelle lock is in.
That should do it.
Oh, somehow he breaks it.
He may have broken free, Cole, but I assure you the damage has already been done.
Daniel Bryan with a slick reversal.
No, reverses it. 1.
We got a rope break.
Bryan is not playing right now.
This might be it. Oh, my. And will this be it? 1, 2.
True testament to grit.
Y2J is not giving up his title of being the best in the world.
Ooh, what impact.
That'll hinder your modeling career.
This one's over, guys.
Got the shoulders down. 2.
Real close. Too close for comfort.
How'd he do that?
Here we go. Daniel Bryan is in position. Brings down his opponent, and here it is, Corey.
The yes lock is applied. Will his opponent tap? But can he follow up here?
This night could be over for Chris Jericho.
And he finds a way free.
Wow, that was just pure determination.
That's a good way to find yourself on the list of Jericho.
He can turn it on in a hurry.
Gets out of the way of that one. Now with complete control. Right across. And Jericho setting up. Lion salt.
Come on, Jericho, put that stupid idiot away.
He could pin his opponent right here. 2.
Too close for comfort.
Can you believe this?
Chris Jericho is on the wrong end of an offensive campaign. Simply put, he's in trouble and needs to find a way out.
Wow, what a gritty performance. Oh, man, I'll tell you, it didn't look any less brutal the second time around.
That should do it right there. 2, 3. Jericho just had enough with this rookie. Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
He's getting after it here. Who could forget this? This was another great moment. And this is how he ended it.
Daniel Bryan fought valiantly, but just couldn't hang with a champ.
Yeah, this time, experience was just too much for Daniel Bryan.
And listen, Miz has got to be so disappointed, and I don't blame him. Luck of the draw, Miz got this loser to be his protege, and now Miz a little bit of tough love here.
Whoa, tough love? Give me a break.
Tough love.
This is ridiculous.
Miz is obviously frustrated with his star pupil.
Oh, yeah, so you're frustrated, so that's okay. Now you can beat him up?
Yeah, start winning some matches, then you won't get beat up anymore.
Ridiculous.
What disrespect me? Huh? I'm a champion.
Miz has lost his mind.
Lying on his back, looking at the lights again.